Good morning, dear children. Today I will start revision of chapters that you read before. So let us start from the topic the fish tail. Children, in this chapter you learn different subtopics like large numbers, rounding off, conversion of units, etc. Today we will start from large numbers. So just have a quick recap of your previous knowledge. Children, here you can see two charts. One is of Indian place value chart and the another is of international place value chart. Okay, as you all know, Indian system uses lakhs and crores and international system uses millions. Okay, and in Indian system the ones period has three places, that is ones, tens and hundred, and the other three periods thousand, lakhs and crores have two places each. Thousand has thousand and 10,000 place, lakhs period has lakhs and 10 lakhs, and crore period has crore and 10 crores. Okay, now how can we read this number? Children, as you all know, we read numbers from the left to right. Okay, so how can we read the number that is written in the Indian place value chart, that is 42 crore 37 lakhs 19,275, and we can separate each period by putting comma when we write numbers. So how can we write numbers? That is 42 crore 37 lakhs 19,275. Okay, children, similarly we can do for the international place value system. Children, here you can see in international place value system the periods are all the periods have three places. Here the periods are ones, thousand and millions. All these three periods have three places each. Ones period has ones, tens and hundred. Thousand period has thousand, 10,000 and 100,000, and millions period has millions, 10 millions and 100 millions. Okay, and when we read the numbers, we start from the extreme left. So first we will read the number 18 and then millions. 429,210. Children, this is a way that tell us how can we read and write number in Indian system and in international system. Now let us see what is place value. Children, place value is a place value. To calculate place value, we write the digit and multiply it by its place in number. Here in this example 2,48,375, suppose you have to find the place value of 4. So you will write first 4, then multiply it by the place where the 4 is written. So you can see fourth place is ones, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. So it can be multiplied by 10,000. So you can say the place value will be 4 10,000 or 40,000. Correct? Now similarly we can calculate the place value for the international system. Suppose you have to find the place value of 8. Children, the digit is 8 and its place is 1 million. Okay, so it will be 8 million. So the place value will be 8 million. Okay, now let us see what is face value. Face value is the value of digit itself. It means if 3 is present in any number, its face value will be 3 always. Okay. Now what is expanded form? Expanded form is a sum of place value of the digits. Here 7,23,421, and to write the expanded form of this number, first we will write the digit and its place with plus sign. So 7 lakhs plus 2 10,000 plus 3,400 plus 2 tens plus 1. Okay, so expanded form is a sum of place value of its digit. Okay, now let us see next. Children, to compare the numbers, we have to remember two rules. First one is count number of digits. The number with more digits will be the greater. Here you can see this example. 10,612 is a 5-digit number and 6,214 is 4-digit number. Obviously 5-digit number will be the greater number. Okay, and the second rule says if numbers are equal, so compare the value of digits from left to right. Here in this example, 4,261 and 4,256, both numbers have equal digits, means 4 digits both they have. Now, so what we will do, we will start from the left side. Left side has 4 in both number, so we cannot decide, so we will move to the next place. Next place is 2 in both numbers, again we cannot decide, so we will move on third place, that is 6 in one number and 5 in another number. So obviously 6 is greater, so 4,261 will be the greater number. Okay children, and we can form the numbers also by the given digits. To form the numbers by the given digits, we have to arrange the digits in descending order. Okay, and to form the smallest number, we have to write the digits in ascending order. Suppose if we have 5 digits, 9, 2, 1, 0, 3. So to form the greatest number, we will write these digits in descending order. So first greater number is 9, after that 3, then 2, then 1 and 0. So the greatest number formed from the given digit will be 93,210. Similarly, we can find the smallest number, or we can form the smallest number from the given digit. So for that, you will write according the rule, you have to write 0 first, but you will not do that because 0 has no value. If you will write 0 first, then the number will become 0, 1, 2, 3 and 9. This is 4-digit number. So if 0 is present in any digit, you will give 0 to the second place. Okay, so first what you will do, you will write 1 and after that you will write 0, then 2, 3 and 9. So the smallest number formed from the given digit will be 10,239. Okay children, now children, you all have learned about different operations of large numbers, means addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So we will just learn the terms of these operations. Okay children, in addition, you all know the numbers that are added together are known as addend, and result of addition or answer of addition is known as sum. Here in this example you can see two numbers are added together, so they will known as addend 1 and addend 2, and answer of this question will be sum. Okay, now let us see what are the properties of addition. Properties of additions are, if 0 is added in any number, the answer comes number itself. Here 0 plus 2578, the answer is 2578. Then 1 plus any number, the answer is next number. Here 1 plus 428, the answer is 429. And third order is, if you change the order of the number, answer doesn't change. Here you can see 4 plus 3 plus 7, and in the second case I have changed its order, 7 plus 4 plus 3, but when we will calculate it, in both cases we will get answer as 14. Okay, now let us see next about subtraction. Children, in subtraction, greater number is minuend. It means number by which we can subtract any number is known as minuend, and the smaller number that is being subtracted is known as subtrahend, and answer of subtraction is known as difference. Here you can see 27,359 is minuend, 12,048 is subtrahend, and the answer of this subtraction is difference. The properties of subtraction are, if you subtract 0 from any number, the answer comes number itself. If any number is subtracted by itself, the answer comes 0, and if any number, if 1 is subtracted from any number, the answer comes before number. Okay children, you know all these properties. Okay, now let us see the terms of multiplication. Here the number to be multiplied is known as multiplicand. Here 427 is multiplied, so it is known as multiplicand. Number by which we multiply is known as multiplier. Here in this example we multiply 427 by 3, so 3 is a multiplier, and when we multiplied these two together we get answer 1281, and this is known as product. Okay children, and please remember that multiplicand and multiplier is also known as factor. So when you multiply two factors together, you will get product. Okay, now let us see about division. Children, the number to be divided is known as dividend. The number by which we divide is known as divisor, and answer of division is known as quotient, and number left after subtraction is known as remainder. Here 48 is to be divided, so 48 is known as dividend. 3 is a number by which we divide 48, so 3 is a divisor, and when we divide 48 by 3 we get 16, and 16 is a quotient, and we subtract the numbers we get 0, means we remainder is nothing. Okay, and we can check our division sum by the formula dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. So if I check this sum, divisor is 3, quotient is 16 and remainder is 0. So 16 3s are 48, and here you can see dividend is 48. It means your answer is correct. Okay, now let us see what are the properties of division. Properties of divisions are, if you divide any number by 1, the answer comes number itself. Okay, if any number is divided by number itself, the answer comes 1, and if 0 is divided by any number, the answer comes 0. So children, hope you all have understood. Go through the video carefully and please recap your knowledge once again and do the sums. Thank you and have a nice day.